My listening friend, I'm quite sure you have heard the expression, a self-made man. What is a self-made man? Let me tell you immediately. A self-made man, a self-made person will ultimately end in disaster. If God does not make you, or me, whatever we make of ourselves will end badly. Psalm 100 verse 3 tells us, "It is He that hath made us, and not we ourselves." Whatever you and I, as children of God, desire to make of our lives, we must place that making in the hands of God. Why? We go all the way back to creation week when God made Adam and Eve. It was He that made them and placed in them the capacity for procreation which all subsequent human beings exercise. If God does not make it, whatever it is will ultimately collapse. Even though in the eyes of human beings, according to the human way of thinking, what a person makes may look admirable. Remember Luke 16 verse 15, "For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of God." He must be the one who does the making, or whatever is made will come to naught. In John chapter 3 verses 20 and 21 we read these words, "For every one that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his deeds should be reproved." Now listen carefully to verse 21. "But he that doeth truth cometh to the light, that his deeds may be made manifest, that they are wrought in God." Whatever the righteous person does is done in God. And how are they done in God? Simply according to, "Thus saith the Lord," as verily as God created by His word and sustains by His word. The child of God who desires to make a life for himself or herself must make that life with the cooperation of God, or with the leadership, the direction of God, and the person cooperating with God. If God does not make it, my listening friend, it will eventually collapse. God created by the word. He sustains by the word. You desire to make a life for yourself in 225, make that life according to "Thus saith the Lord." Whether it is academics, it is a relationship, it is emigration, it is starting a business, whatever it is, make it according to God's blueprint. And that blueprint is the Word of God, because that's how our first parents were made. My dear friend, it sounds admirable to be described as a man-made person, a self-made man, a self-made person. But let me repeat, with respect, but directness, a self-made man or woman will ultimately end in disaster. Let God make you using the blueprint of His word every area of your life, according to "Thus saith the Lord." As you keep the Sabbath holy, remember the Creator who brought everything into existence by His word desires to build a life for you by His word. Anything done outside of the word of God will collapse. As you keep the Sabbath holy, my listening friend, may you surrender all your plans for 225 into the hands and under the supervision of the Creator, that whatever is made might be first to His glory and for your blessing. May the Lord bless you superabundantly and doubly bless your children. Happy Sabbath, and God bless you.